The Madison Edgewood boys hockey team won its first ever state title this season. But for one player, that triumph came just a week after a personal tragedy. WKOW sports director Carly Murata has you covered on how Dylan Lenz found the strength to keep skating.
Good looks for Edgewood.
You know what happened, that's all great, and if you don't win state, it's like, well, some cool things happen, but that's it, right?
A season unlike any other for the Madison Edgewood boys hockey team.
Lifting up that trophy with my cousin Maddie and going over to our family, it was very, very surreal.
A moment filled with emotion as Edgewood won its first ever state championship. But for Dylan, that moment meant so much more. The day before Edgewood's state qualifying game, Dylan learned his oldest brother, Drew, had tragically died in a snowboarding accident. He was just 22.
Definitely the beginning was very hard. It's just like a shock.
Drew was known for his kindness, generosity, and bright spirit.
I think me and Aiden had a lot of work to do growing up to get up there and try to be like him, yeah.
And left a lasting legacy on the ice at Edgewood.
That was one of his biggest dreams too, was to win a state championship for Edgewood.
Just 24 hours after losing his brother, Dylan faced an impossible decision.
It was tough. I didn't know if I could play, wanted to play.
What I just said to him was, listen, whatever you choose is the right choice. I know you're tired. I know it's extremely hard circumstances. You haven't eaten.
Dylan followed his heart.
He never got this opportunity, and I think he would want you to do that.
Using his heartache as fuel.
When you scored that first goal, what were you thinking and feeling?
I broke down pretty quick. It felt really good, and then I was like, I would have never gotten that bounce to score that goal without you.
Our bench was a mess. He was, immediately in tears on the ice, and yeah, it was incredible, and just kind of kept coming.
And then the second goal was like, holy crap, is this even happening?
There's no question in my mind that Drew is a part of that and helping Dylan through it.
1 week later, Edgewood took the ice in the state tournament, 2 wins away from history.
Now it's a week of thinking about it, and that can be a different type of drain and emotionally. And so that was another thought, was like, okay, how does it play out?
Dylan picked up right where he left off.
And it gets in!
And his teammates rallied around him.
When Owen Cox scored the game winner, he came up to me and said, for Drew.
The Crusaders won an overtime battle to reach the state championship game. And they knew there was only one way their story could end.
We're gonna come out of here smiling and maybe crying, but tears of joy.
Wins the state title.
Just to see what the kids were capable of and how they overcame that, it was really amazing.
I feel very thankful that we had the opportunity to be there, that we had the teammates we did, and the amazing team we did. It definitely brought some joy into our world.
Celebration continues on ice.